What up, though? Give me a moment. What up, though? What's popping? What's cracking? Thanks for coming through. Um, Everybody know being human, being human, and I am human, being human, we're not perfect. We're not perfect. I'm definitely not perfect. I'm here to make amends. I'm here to um, ask someone to forgive my um, my quick action of speaking on something that I wasn't actual or factual of knowing about. I got the information from somebody I felt that was um, somebody I felt is somebody I felt as though was um, tuned in to what's going on in Kensington and you know and reliable. But they can make mistakes too, though, dog. They can make mistakes too, and I'm here to correct my mistake because I was wrong to say that Charles, Amber's um, sugar daddy, friend, partner, lover, whatever you may want to call him, it's her family, Charles. I apologize, dog. I apologize, Charles. I was wrong to speak your name in such a negative way, and I wouldn't wish that on you or anyone else. All right, or anyone else, Charles. So I apologize, and I was wrong, and it's not about who gave me the information, but it's about the fact that I have to take responsibility because this is my channel. People may not always depend on me, but um, hearing things from my channel, they probably would think that I at least should know a little bit what I'm talking about. So I would like to apologize to Charles as well. I'm gonna be the bigger man. Well, I ain't gonna be the bigger man. I'm just gonna come in as a man and apologize to Joe, the street preacher. Joe, the street preacher. You went lenient on me, dog. You could have went hard on me. You could have went hard on me. Um, um, you know, on your video when you spoke about me, even though you don't know about me, but you still could have went hard because I spoke about something that I definitely wasn't 100%, 100% sure and positive of, and you went lenient and you showed mercy, and I just want to let you know, dog, that you know, um, I mean, it wouldn't have bothered me. It wouldn't have bothered me. I can take my blows. I can take my blows, especially when I'm wrong, especially when I'm wrong, and even when I'm not even wrong, and even when where I just have to live. I would have to just um, deal with a situation that maybe overwhelming or traumatic. I still have to sit here and put my put my best foot forward. You know what I'm saying? Put my big boy shorts on and act like a man, dog. And so I'm asking you, well, I'm not asking you, but I'm telling you, I apologize, dog. If you forgive me or not, I apologize for speaking about you as quickly as I did. Not for the things that I said in my videos, all right? But any negative, you know what I'm saying? Because when I speak on somebody, I'm just really just giving my outlook and my experience and my experience on what I had to deal with or what I know about that situation. So I'm not taking back. I'm not taking back the commentary. I'm not taking back the commentary that I spoke about you on my videos on, but I am gonna take a. I am gonna take back the fact that um, um, I spoke about you, as a, you know, maybe a little, maybe a little too, you know, a little too cruel at times, man. But I'm not gonna take back my commentary. But just the fact that you know what I'm saying, you you could have went hard and you know said a lot more than what you did, dog, and you didn't. So you showed class, and I want to show some class too. You know what I'm saying? That's all. And far as what's going on in Kensington between Amber, when with Amber and what's that? Jeff So High and Charles. This is why I want to play. I want to play this for y'all, dog. I was gonna play it on my computer. I could. Matter of fact, I could. But we're gonna have to take it back to the computer. We got to take it back to the computer. So let's take it back to the computer real quick. And I want to play this for y'all real quick. Give me a moment. Yeah, I just want to play this for y'all real quick, man. So this Joe, the this Joe the street preacher, and this him talking about um, the rumor about Charles passing on. So go ahead and check it out for yourself.
Jeff, rumors today. There is a rumor. First of all, I'm Joe the Street Preacher. Welcome back to my channel. I want to tell y'all, it's been a minute since you seen me because I've been spending a lot of time with my family, hanging out with them. I had some time off, and I spent a lot of time with my family, so that's why you guys haven't seen me for a while. I haven't disappeared. I haven't faded out, and I'm still working on finishing that Bible study with Soul. I'm already finished of what I need to put together. I just haven't videoed it yet. But anyway, we are back today because of rumors that's surrounding us every day. So let me explain to you what happened. The other night, I got somebody left a comment and it hit my phone. And in the comment, it said that Amber is back out of the hospital. And that she's back on Kensington. Back on the streets of Kensington, back there doing dope again. Okay, when I heard that shocked me. I said, what? Because I didn't even know she was back out of the hospital. Because it's only one person that is able to tell her story, and that's Jeff. And I don't really watch Jeff's channel like that. So that's the only way I can hear, or if somebody leave me a comment. So when they left me that comment,
I'm not gonna show his face because I don't want to steal his whole video, and I don't want no problems, dog. But this is Joe the preacher. This Joe the street preacher. This how he look, and he's a real minister. Um, as well as a truck driver. He's a truck driver, but apparently he got his own church, and he ministers on the streets of Kensington and other places as well, dog. So anybody want to check out Joe the Preacher on channel is Joe the Street Preacher. Joe the Street Preacher. Check him out, man, and enjoy it for yourself.
it caused me now to go and search to find out if this is true. So I went on Jeff's channel and I saw her in the hospital. When I saw the video of Amber and I seen her face, she looked real clean. She looked well rested. She looked like she'd been off of dope for a long time, right? She lost a lot of weight. She's like 87 pounds. That's not good. But she just looked clean. You know, I was happy to see that, and I was happy to see that she was clean, and I was happy to see how healthy that she looked as far as her face, right? You know, brothers and sisters, we have been praying, and we have been praying. I want y'all to remember this. We have been praying that God will spare Amber. We have been praying for her health. We have been praying for her to be delivered out of that hospital, okay? Now, that was step one. God answered our prayers. You need to know that. You need to understand that our prayers was not in vain. God answered our prayers. So, when I seen that she got out and I heard that she went back, I started searching even more. I found this other guy's channel. And on the other guy's channel, you know what? I'm not even going to tell you what he said. I'm going to let you hear for yourself what this man said. Watch this video.
Oh, Amber's mom messaged me. We've been trying to figure out what to do. What's up, Wendy? She's on her way to her mom's house, and then we are going to try and look for other rehabs and then sober living for her. No, I'm not upset with it. It's just a shame, you know. They knew about the trait going into it, and they said yes when she originally had it, but, you know, they knew about it. I don't know why they just switched. I don't know if it's because of Amber's history that runs into it a lot. I don't know. It's just pissing me off. You know, if she goes out, starts getting high again right away, she is dead. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
This is my thoughts on this. We was all saying that Jeff shouldn't have been so deep and so involved into Amber's recovery or her everyday existence on this earth. That should have been something, you know, dealing with her family and her closest friends, dog. Now I'm hearing that Charles, the man that's always been there for her, I'm hearing that he done passed away, and he's not here on earth for himself or for Amber anymore. So that leaves another door closed in her world, and another situation to deal with that she probably can't stand.
Okay, so I want y'all to see this. Number one, if you want to look for this guy on YouTube, this is his page right here. Chosen One Girls. Never heard of him before. Never heard of him. But this is where I got it from. Let's look at the comments. It's not that one. Is it that one? No. Because it got Charles in it. There you go. Got Charles in it. Now look at this. This is the comment that I seen on there. See, it says, totally agree with everything you said, and it's all facts. Now Charles is passed. See, so on his page, they're talking. He said that Charles passed away, and they are believing that he passed away. And trust me, they are sending messages to other people that Charles passed away. So, when I seen that video, when I heard that video, it was late in the morning. It probably was about, I don't know, 12, 1 o'clock in the morning when I seen that video. And when I seen that video and I heard that Charles had passed, that struck me because I know Charles. And when I heard that, because I haven't spoken to Charles in a while, it's been maybe a month and a half, you know, since I had spoken to Charles. Because Charles work a lot, I work a lot, you know, and our times are kind of different. Because sometimes I'm on the West Coast and he's on the East Coast when we're talking.
Now, this is the man that Jeff So High claims Charles had a relationship with, that he had a problem with, going to see Amber, giving information to Joe, the street preacher, about what's progress or what Amber was going through while she was in the hospital. So this is the man, y'all, that Jeff So High got a problem with.
Because there's a big 3-hour time difference. But anyway, so I haven't spoken to Charles for about a month and a half. And when I heard that guy said that Charles passed, I mean, I felt sorry. I felt bad, man, because I'm like, man, you know that.
I feel bad too. Y'all. I do, because it's bad enough that Charles got banned. He got banned for going to see Amber for for dealing with Joe the Preacher, for having a relationship with Joe the Preacher. It's bad enough he got banned. Then I give out false information about him not being here. And believe me, I didn't want to put it out there like that. It was something that was left in my comments by somebody I felt as though I could trust. And I don't think they put it out there to lead me on or to lead me down the wrong road. I think they was I think they was I think that person was mistaken and had the wrong information, and that was all, and that was it. But other than that, man, I take full credit because it's my channel. But yeah, it's bad enough that child got banned for seeing Amber for the whole time she was in the hospital for dealing with Joe the Preacher, and Jeff So High had a problem with it, so he had Charles banned for seeing Amber at all in the hospital, dog.
Last time I talked to him, I didn't know, I didn't know he was sick or anything like that, So I picked up the phone and I called him 1 something in the morning, and it was probably about two or three at his time. And I'm calling him like at 12, 1 something in the morning, and I didn't get an answer. And I was like, well, because I don't know why, it's just something in me saying that might not be true. Check it out. So anyway, I waited until that morning. When I got up, I called him again. The phone rang, nobody answered. I'm saying this must be true. And then something said again to give him a call again. I called, he answered the phone. That was so funny when I heard him answer the phone. It was like my mouth dropped. I couldn't believe I heard his voice. I called him 2 times. I'm hearing that he passed away. I'm hearing that he's dead. And that person on that man's channel is saying these are facts. So I'm hearing that he's dead. I called the first time, nothing. I called the second time, nothing. And I tried again the third time, and he answers the phone, and I was shocked. I thought this phone call reached heaven. I thought I got him in heaven. I thought he picked the phone up in heaven. I thought I'm gonna call and wake this dead man up, and I want to get an answer. I want to get to the bottom of this. But anyway, so he answered the phone, and I told him, man, there's a rumor on YouTube that you are dead. He was like, what? I was like, yeah, man. I just read, and I sent him the link, man, for him to watch the video too. So that's one of the rumors that is out that Charles passed, right? And
but it's a second rumor, y'all. It's a second rumor. It ain't just what I done, effed up with, but it's a second rumor. And go ahead and hear it for yourself. Jeff So High ain't as honest as he claimed to be with his atheist belief.
I wanted to clear that rumor up because I don't want people to think that this man that's alive and well is dead, because they said that he's passed away. He's not here to help Amber anymore. He's not here at all anymore. All right, so that's one of the rumors that we just cleared up. I talked to Charles. Charles is alive. He is not dead. All right. So now I'm gonna say this. That brother channel I went on, I'm not saying that he made that up and that he put that out there because he's trying to fool or trick everybody, or he's lying to people that Charles is dead. I ain't saying that. The brother, I don't know him. I've never heard of him before. I just stumbled across his channel, and I never heard his channel before. So I don't know his credibility. I don't know what people view of him or what they don't view of him. I know nothing about him. So I'm not going to say, I'm not trying to destroy his character or say, yeah, he lied, don't believe nothing he's saying because he's a liar. I'm not saying that. What I am saying is that the reason why I'm doing this, because I'm letting people know that if you heard that on his channel, Joe the Street Preacher is telling you that it's not true. And hopefully somebody will watch my channel that watches his channel, and they can go back on there and correct him. They can go back on there and tell him, because somebody told him this information, and whoever told him that, they lied to him. And because he believed that, he's trying to let everybody know about what happened to Charles, right? So it's just...
You see what I'm saying? He could have went way harder on me, dog. He could have went way harder on me, and he didn't. So for that, like I said, I apologize for going hard on you when I don't even know you, man. But remember, I'm just trying to make content and keep my people interested, man. You know what I'm saying? And entertain people, dog. So sometimes I fool over the top a little more than what I need to, but it's just for entertainment. But it ain't to destroy nobody's credibility or to go after somebody's livelihood. It's just to have a little fun and to put out the information that I feel as though I got my thoughts on.
on what they don't view him. I know nothing about him. So I'm not going to say, I'm not trying to destroy his character or say, yeah, he lied, don't believe nothing he said because he's a liar. I'm not saying that. What I am saying is that the reason why I'm doing this, because I'm letting people know that if you heard that on his channel, Joe the Street Preacher is telling you that it's not true. And hopefully somebody will watch my channel that watches his channel, and they can go back on there and correct him. They can go back on there and tell him, because somebody told him this information, and whoever told him that, they lied to him. And because he believed that, he's trying to let everybody know about what happened to Charles, right? So it's just that, because I probably would have been the same way if I didn't know Charles. If I just been hearing about him on video and then somebody on YouTube said that he passed away, I probably would have said the same thing. Oh man, he passed away. I didn't know that. And then I'll be telling everybody, you know what I'm saying? But it's because I know him. I wanted to get to the bottom of it, and I called and I told y'all that man, after the third time I called, that man answered the phone. He's doing good. He was at work.
I'm glad you called him too, though. For real talk. I'm glad you called him. I'm glad you corrected everything, and just understand who I am, man. I'm a clout chaser. I'm clout chasing, dog. I ain't gonna even lie. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get all the views I can. I'm trying to get my subscribers count up. I'm trying to get people to find my channel interesting, dog. So sometimes I step out of pocket, and so I have to be a man enough to say when I'm wrong. It might take me a little while. But I'm here to say I'm not correct about everything I do, dog. And most of the things I do without thought. Most of the things I do without thought, and I'm just reacting, or just or having fun with it, dog. I could be wrong, and I need to apologize if I am, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it defended somebody, or hurt somebody like this have. I need to correct myself and say, I was wrong, and I'm here to ask someone, for forgiveness for my ignorance.
But anyway, so Charles is not dead. I wanted to clear that up. I wanted to let you know that that rumor, whoever's passing that rumor, because somebody put on that man page, that's facts. That ain't no facts. Well, what made you say that was facts? What did you find to see that was facts? Like you saw an obituary or something, like you was at the funeral, like you were viewing the body. That is not facts. I talked to the man on the phone. That is not facts. Joe the Street Preacher is saying today, April 17, 2024, Charles is not dead. He's alive. And I spoke to him, and I just talked to him earlier this morning, too. Earlier this afternoon. But anyway, so I wanted to clear that up. Charles is not dead. So stop passing out that rumor. Now, it was a whole bunch of other things that I heard that I thought was not true. But brothers, sometimes it's good to wait and be patient. I know I put that page up on the community page, letting you know about the rumors about Amber and Charles. They are false. There was quite a few other rumors, because when I talked to Charles.
And let me say this too, because he easing his way to the conversation, dog. But let me say this too about what I feel about what Joe, or not Joe, but what Jeff so high said about Charles, and as well, I'm gonna play a little piece of Jeff So High video, and what he said about Charles, dog, because he basically blamed Charles for helping Amber to be back on the streets. And once again, I told everybody, man, what I felt about his credibility, about him stepping in between Amber and all her friends, especially Charles, because Charles the only one ever been there for her and accepted her, you know, 24/7, man. I mean, he never turned his back on her. He was a true friend to her, dog. So for Jeff to say what he said about Charles giving Amber money to be back on the streets, I know he was just trying to destroy Charles' character even further, dog. You know, now that he done walked away from Amber and don't want shit to do with her, you know, after he done, you know, built his whole channel off her name. But, you know, that's another conversation, and we'll get to that, you know, another time. But go ahead and jump right back into Joe, and then we're gonna get back into Jeff after this, dog.
I asked Charles, did Amber go back to Kensington and did she OD? Charles at the moment, because I told you he works, He saw her earlier that day, I think like on a lunchtime, and then he went back to work. I talked to him around a lunchtime. He told me, no, she didn't OD. So because he told me that she didn't OD, I'm quicker to believe Charles than I believe anybody else, really, on YouTube. And, or any of the comments. So, especially after I found out, they said he was dead, and I found.
Right. Come on now. Jeff So High said that she was found on the side of the road. I forgot by who, dog, but he said she was found on the side of the road by one of her partners. And that's how they discovered that she was back in Kensington, dog. Well, not back in Kensington, but back in the hospital. She was back in the hospital because she was like on her deathbed when they found her butt.
Found out he wasn't. So he said no.
Now this all what Jeff said, not what I'm saying, but what Jeff said, y'all.
He said that she did not OD. He said they're lying. She did not OD. I just saw her a couple of hours ago. It was at work or something like that, right? So come to find out that was true. He called me back the next day, and he told me, Joe, he said, I just found out that was true. Amber is back in the hospital. She did go back there on Kensington, and she did end up doing drugs again, and she OD'd. She did fall out. They took her to the hospital, so she's in the hospital. So that part is true, because at first I was going to say that was false because Charles told me that was false. That's why I said the rumors of Charles and Amber's are false, because I was about to let everybody know she did not OD. But I found out she did. And I'm going to tell y'all something about me, right? Y'all know I keep it 100, and that's all the way around the board. Even if I'm wrong, if I would have came out quicker and said that, yeah, Amber,
So she did OD. All right, they did find her on the side of the road. She did OD. But what Joe gonna say, or what he done said, maybe he didn't say it yet, because I already done listened to this a little bit. That Charles said that he didn't give Amber any money, but that's what Jeff said. Jeff said Charles gave Amber money to go back to Kensington.
if I would have came out quicker and said, no, she did not OD, whoever's saying that she lying, and I would have found out the truth that she did, I would have came back on here and said, listen, I was wrong. I made a mistake. I thought it was a lie, but I found out from this certain person who I believe is true, they said she did. So I believe that's just the way we on this YouTube should be. Because you don't want to be telling people.
I'm confused. Did she or didn't she? Did she or didn't she? I'm confused, man. I gotta go back.
Keep it 100, and that's all the way around the board. Even if I'm wrong, if I would have came out quicker and said that, yeah, not that was true. He called me back the next day, and I told you he works. He saw her earlier that day, I think like on a lunchtime, and then he went back to work. I talked to him around a lunchtime. He told me, no, she didn't OD. So because he told me that she didn't OD, I'm quicker to believe Charles than I believe anybody else, really, on YouTube. And
so Charles says she didn't OD. All right, I'm staying with that right now. She didn't OD.
Or any of the comments. So, especially after I found out they said he was dead, and I found out he wasn't. So he said no. He said that she did not OD. He said they're lying. She did not OD. I just saw her a couple of hours ago. It was at work or something like that, right? So come to find out that was true. He called me back the next day, and he told me, Joe, he said, I just found out that was true. Amber is back in the hospital. She did go back there on Kensington, and she did end up doing drugs again, and she OD'd. She did fall out. They took her to the hospital, so she's in the hospital. So
Charles didn't know at first she OD'd, but he found out later on that she OD'd. All right, that's what happened. I'm trying to catch up because I'm like, what? It had me threw off for a minute, dog.
That part is true, because at first I was going to say that was false because Charles told me that was false. That's why I said the rumors of Charles and Amber's are false, because I was about to let everybody know she did not OD. But I found out she did. And I'm going to tell y'all something about me, right? Y'all know I keep it 100, and that's all the way around the board. Even if I'm wrong, if I would have came out quicker and said that, yeah, Amber, if I would have came out quicker and said, no, she did not OD, whoever's saying that she lying, and I would have found out the truth that she did, I would have came back on here and said, listen, I was wrong. I made a mistake. I thought it was a lie, but I found out from this certain person who I believe is true, they said she did. So I believe that's just the way we on this YouTube should be. Because you don't want to be telling people lies. You don't want to be misleading people. You don't want to be, having people think one way, but it's another way. So yeah, she did OD. She is back in the hospital. She made a mistake. We're gonna get to that. Then there was another rumor out that I heard Jeff say this for myself. I went on Jeff's page, and he's telling everybody that Amber asked him for money, and he said he didn't give her no money, and he said she ended up calling Charles, and Charles gave her money. All right. When I first heard that, I didn't believe that because see, Charles been knowing her a long time. Charles know not to give her no money, and Charles would not give her no money. She just got out. Give her no money for no clothes because he knows she going to detour and go to Kensington. Now, I know he won't do that, right? Let me tell you about Jeff. I showed you a video a while back when Jeff pulled up to a woman who was on the street corner in Kensington, and he said, "Here's $5. Go get better." Okay, go get better means go get high so you can feel better. So he gave this woman $5 to go get high. I was told that he gives these people that he interviews, he gives them money. I was also told that he given Amber money. So to me, he has a track record of giving these people money. He's telling us that he didn't give her no money. I don't believe that. If I'm wrong, God forgive me. But I don't believe that because of his track record of giving money to those people down there so they can get high. And he actually give it to them to tell them, go make yourself better, go get better. I showed y'all that video before. So anyway, with that being said, I called Charles to ask him, did he give her that money? And Charles said, that's a lie. Charles said he didn't give her no money. Charles said he know better than to give her money. I'm sorry, I believe Charles. So for the rumors that's out there that came through Jeff that is saying that Charles gave her money, that rumor is false. Charles did not give her money because Charles told me he didn't give her money, and I believe Charles. If by chance later on it comes out that Charles did give her money, and he tell me, yeah, I just didn't want to say nothing, I will come back on this channel and tell you, no, yeah, that was right. He gave her the money. He told me he gave her the money. Hey, man, but I just wanted to tell y'all that. I just wanted to, for the rumor that's out that's saying that Charles gave her the money because somebody wrote a comment. I want to show you what this comment said. First of all, on this comment right here, look at that comment. It says, FYI, in other words, for your information, Amber got out to get high with the money Charles sent her. What a great man indeed. See, that's messing up his character if he didn't give her that money, which I don't believe he did. See, she's making fun of, she's saying that, he or she, Isabel, I think, she's saying, and I know you're only going.
Hey, that's enough of that. You want to see the rest? Go see it for yourself, man. I want y'all to hear Jeff So High real quick. Yeah, this cat is a fool. The crazy thing about for me with Jeff So High, like y'all already know, man, he claims he was only trying to help Amber and assist her because everybody else was using her and exploiting these women. But he got more videos of Amber than anybody else. And every video, every live he make, he speaks, and the conversation always goes to Amber, man. Always. So ain't nobody exploited Amber. Ain't nobody exploited Amber more than Jeff So High, dog. Think about that while I play this. Let's see which one it was. Which one was it?
I did.
Give your projects a friendly jolt in Slack. Type it out.
I am. If I'm gonna be here, I'm definitely. It's that is so cool. Pam, I hope you have what she was. I know what it's like to be down and out, and I enjoyed her company and trying to help. It is hard. She's doing the work though, so she deserves it.
This ain't it. That's it. Is it? Yeah, that's it.
Just been in the dark for a couple days. They messaged me for money, and I'm kind of like, why the fuck does she need money or something? And she took advantage of that guy Charlie. He's borderline. She needs some serious help, man.
Here you go, y'all.
But I'm not taking her with me. No, absolutely not.
Damn.
Need her.
Did he say I'm not taking her with me? Did he say I'm not taking her with me? Didn't he promise to take her on his trip Didn't he promise to take her on his trip? Then he just said, I'm not taking her with me. Fuck no.
I have a bad stigmatism, so it was a little bit more of a procedure. But yeah, my eyes are freaking killing me, man. No, nope. Why would I'm not taking her with me? No, absolutely not. She needs some serious help, man. See, what happened was Friday. She like messaged me for money, and I'm kind of like, why the fuck does she need money or something? And she took advantage of that guy Charlie. You know, he's borderline retarded, and she knows how to take advantage of him, and she got over it.
Did he just call Charlie? Did he just call Charlie, who he claimed he respected? Did he just call Charlie borderline retarded? Borderline retarded? This comes from somebody that called themselves having a channel to try to uplift people and to help people um, you know to go get the help that they need. So why would you try to knock somebody like Charlie when he been the only person that Amber been able to turn to that wasn't getting high, that wasn't using, um, that wasn't being a bad influence? Why would you knock him? Why would you try to knock his character and act like you so better than him, dog? When you're not. It's definitely that you using. We watch you jitter. We watch you shake. We watch you motherfucker. We watch your little lips and shit do all type of tricks. Come on, man. You can't even stay still.
She took advantage of that guy Charlie. You know, he's borderline retarded, and she knows how to take advantage of him, and she got over to his house and got money and off to the races. So. Yeah, I was at the doctor's yesterday. Advantage of him, and she got over to his house and got money and off to the races. So. Took advantage of that guy Charlie. You know, he's borderline retarded, and she knows how to take advantage of him, and she got over to his house and got money and off to the races. So. Why the fuck does she need money or something? And she took advantage of that guy Charlie. You know, he's borderline retarded, and she knows how to take advantage of him, and she got over to his house and got money and off to the races. So. We helped. We tried. You know, that's all I can. You know, I have a beautiful text message from her sister and her mom, thanking me and thanking you guys for trying to help, and they were so worried about getting you guys your hard-earned money back when she messed up. That was the first thing they were worried about, is making sure you guys got your money back. So, like I said, man, I was there as a.
I'm saying, what did you do that was so great that made the mama and the sister like you more than anybody else, man? I'm just saying. Was it the fact that you was being conniving, scheming, trying to knock anyone else that was doing any good for her ass, such as Mel from AML Films, which that's where she came from in the first place, man? That's why she was viral. It wasn't from your small channel, dog. I'm just saying your channel bigger than mine, but it ain't no AML Films. Nowhere near.
Friend with the helping out the family, just as a friend. You know, it is what it is.
Watch the
It is what it is. What words to use? You sound more ghetto than my ass.
Who gave? Oh, Charles is. He gave her money. So what happened was.
He said Charles gave her money.
Who gave? Oh, Charles is. He gave her money. So what happened was. They were having trouble finding a place for Amber to go because her thing wasn't closed, right? I don't know what to do. I reached out to what's his name, Brian, and he said he's going to see what he can do. And he had some girl Dawn go pick her up, and somehow Amber talked that Dawn girl into going into Kensington. Like, I don't know, and I'm not blaming this on Dawn. Amber would have found her way there, but I don't know what.
I think you would have helped Amber get there. But that's a conversation for another thought, right? You know what I'm saying? Because just like Joe the preacher said, it ain't like you never lined it nobody pockets up and told them to go get right so they can come back and do an interview with you up in your closed net car right next to your butt, right, dog? But you ain't using drugs. You just like the smell of people that's been out there on the streets for weeks and weeks without a bath, without doing anything with their ass. But you're an atheist, so we should believe your butt.
What could have possessed her to think that taking Amber to Charles's house in Kensington was a good idea? I don't know. I wasn't there. I'm just saying. It was just she got there and she got Charles to give him money and was off to the races. And then, like I said, she called me. She had gotten back to her mom's house somehow, and then she called me and I said, Amber, I love you, but you got to figure some stuff out on your own. I just said, I'm making sure I get the money back to the people that helped your donation. And, it is what it is.
Y'all see what he be doing with his lips? I'm just saying, watch his ass, man. He ain't steady. I mean, he everywhere with it. Why somebody can't see that? Like he said, he pops shrooms and mushrooms. I don't care what you do. But don't sit up here trying to preach to somebody when you out here still fucking up yourself, dog.
Like I said, she called me. She had gotten back to her mom's house somehow. And then she called me and I said, Amber, I love you, but you got to figure some stuff out on your own. I just said, I'm making sure I get the money back to the people that helped your donation. And, it is what it is. Yeah, it was. You guys were awesome. You came out. I'm just glad that, I could have done like what the other channel did and just started the GoFundMe in my name and, kept all the extra.
I'm sure you thought about it. That's why you speaking on it.
Kept all the extra money once Amber fucked up. But this is why I wanted to do it with her sister. That's the only reason. That's the only way I was going to do it, is if her sister was involved, so that the money stayed in the family and all that, But
where did the money come from to take that trip? Where did the money come from for you to be able to quit to stop working? You said you got fired, but something tells me you quit or you tried to get fired, dog. Because you seen how much money you was bringing in since you was had the exclusive with Amber and wasn't trying to let anyone else get near her ass. Where did the money come from, man? That you wasn't worried about your bills. That now that you're making enough money off of YouTube, that you can go all over the country.
That's it. That Charles, that guy, I don't want to be too critical of him. He is genuinely a stupid person. Like, he probably got like a 70 IQ. Just a stupid.
Damn, you real smart though, huh, dog? You real smart. You was a straight up crackhead. And let's keep it real, man. You work the streets. You work the streets. You heard me, bitch. You work the streets just like Amber ass. That's what y'all got in common, man. That's what y'all got in common. You was out there trying to motherfucking lure tricks in to your motherfucking tranny ass. Yeah, that's what y'all got in common. You think I didn't know? You think I didn't know how low you go, you atheist? You real smart though, man. But you out there licking butts and nuts like you a slut.
So that the money stayed in the family and all that, But that's it. That Charles, that guy, I don't want to be too critical of him. He is genuinely a stupid person. Like, he probably got like a 70 IQ. Just a stupid human being, and it's easy to take advantage of those people. Amber's, she knows what she's doing, man.
Because I'm sure when it come down to it, Jeff So High gonna say, Amber worked him, man. I'm sure that's what he gonna say. Amber worked him. It wasn't the other way around. You're a clown.
In the family and all that, But that's it. That Charles, that guy, I don't want to be too critical of him. He is genuinely a stupid person. Like, he probably got like a 70 IQ. Just a stupid human being, and it's easy to take advantage of those people. And Amber's, she knows what she's doing, man. She was calling me for money, and I was like, "What the fuck do you need money for?" She's like, "I'm hungry," so I sent her a pizza to the house, to her mom's house, and then she just stopped answering me after that, and I knew what was going to happen. It is what it is. Hopefully,
Man, you know what I just caught? You just said she called you, and you sent her a pizza. Huh? She called you telling she was hungry, and you sent her a pizza. And then she start annoying you. Come on, keep up with me though, dog. She started annoying you. It wouldn't pick up your calls. That sound like you was stalking her ass, dog. That sound like you was um the one that was being the aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get her attention. You just said she was annoying your ass. Why would you be calling her if you sent the pizza, man? If you sent the pizza, you know she good. So you shouldn't even been worried about her butt.
she can get clean, you know. Yeah, she was down there for a day, I guess, or a night. I don't know. What do you mean? I don't know about her family life. I just know I wanted to help with the family. That's it. What's up, Jost?
No, you wanted to interrupt. Look at them tight ass lips, y'all. Look at the way them tight ass lips get muffled all drawn in. You telling me he ain't on shit? You telling me he ain't on shit? Man, get the fuck up out of here. He make more faces. He make more faces than the Joker, dog. You know what I'm saying? He make more faces than the Joker. Come on, now. But no, I'm just gonna let him talk himself into the ground, dog. Cause he done said enough already. You know what I'm saying? The fact that he tried to make sure that Charles got aced out by the family because of his relationship with Joe the preacher. That says a lot, because whatever problem you had with Joe the preacher, Joe the street preacher, you should have kept it between you and that man. What did Charles had to do with it, other than the fact that maybe you could have told him, or the parent or the family could have told him not to, give out any type of information to anyone about Amber. Other than that, man, people gon' come up with their own thoughts and their own ideas and make up their own videos, regardless if we get information or not, dog. We gonna come up with our own thoughts of whatever you put out and whatever we feel as though we don't agree with or need to speak on of what you doing with Amber, dog. Now that you want to break your relationship up with her, it ain't really too much to say, other than that everybody already peaked your game, knowing that you was using her from day one, because you was trying to make sure that Mel from AML Films couldn't ever help her, and she definitely needed to get out of Kensington.
Like I said, with her in the hospital this time, the only thing I wanted to do was be a friend. Like, that was it. I didn't want to. I could have made videos of her bringing her food and
You talking about you ain't make videos. So I just don't get him, man. He always trying to act like he's looking out for someone. I could have made videos of her bringing her food. I could have did this. You spoke about her every day on your live the whole damn time, man. Every live you ever done, especially since she been in the hospital, dog. Every live you ever done, regardless if her name was on it or not. I couldn't even believe it myself, dog. I just kept on going through that bitch. And I'm like, damn, you actually spoke about this woman every live, every day while she was up in the hospital. You made content out of her, man. And you was so jacked up to take a picture of her while she was all plugged up on her deathbed, dog. You even you said it yourself to her. She ain't all there. She ain't all there. Amber ain't all there, dog. And y'all relationship is way deeper than what y'all gonna let us on to ever know about. I know it is. And both of y'all gonna keep that secret. Cause both of y'all got something to hide, dog. But I see it. All right? I see it. All right? I see it. I'm just saying, man, I ain't gotta break it down and act like it's a hell of a puzzle or anything. I'm just letting you know, man, we all see it. And we all see now, you done jump to another level. Speaking about Amber, and all of a sudden, you don't feel like you need her no more.
What the hell is going on? I could have made videos bringing her food, all those things. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a friend.
I'm done with that, man. Check it out. Check it out for yourself. Let's get back to this window, dog. Yeah, man. Check that out for yourself. I know we all got our thoughts on that, man, but man, damn. Man, I'm telling you, man, the popos over here be lighting people up, man. They be lighting them up, dog. I ain't lying. You ain't finna drive around this area without getting a ticket or two. I'm just saying, dog. You gotta be amazing not to get a ticket around here, cause they be lighting them up, dog. All they do is have them on speed traps. They have them speed traps every day, dog, in the same damn way. I mean, damn, give it a break. I'm glad I'm not driving. Shit, man, you barely can afford the doggone insurance, the upkeep, and then they want to get you on all these tickets. You know what I'm saying? As though if you really need it. Come on now, man. What up, though? What it do, man? Nitty, D-City, straight gritty, no pity. I see you, Fifth. Good to see you, too. Appreciate you being here. Man, I guess I do got a lot to say about this, dog, because my name been, brought up by other content creators. And I've been checked, you know what I'm saying? I got checked by Joe, the street preacher, you know what I'm saying? I got to take that check, you know what I'm saying? And I came to correct what I felt as though, I put out that was false. And I hope, me and Charles can be cool. And, he don't take my shortcomings and my imperfections serious, and just ace me out altogether, man. I ain't know. I'm out here hungry, dog. I'm out here hungry. You know what I'm saying? I'm just out here clout chasing, dog. Yeah, I'm keeping it real, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here clout chasing, trying to get me some moolah. What up, dog? What it do, dog? I know everybody real thoughts on, you know what I'm saying, helping Amber and getting Amber to a better place, dog. But I think Amber body is letting her know that the party is over, dog. I think if she's back in the hospital, I think Amber body is letting her know the party is over. You know what I'm saying? You might have liked doing what you did. You know what I'm saying? You might have liked, you know what I'm saying, all that super sucker Captain Save 'em, let them do their duty, baby. You know what I'm saying? Kind of shit, you know, type it. But your body, your body's shutting down for all from all the for all the attention and all the drugs that it brought into your life in a short amount of time. See, these pretty females, as well as these females that's good at what they do, dog, they don't even understand that, you know what I'm saying, that they getting used. Some of them last a lot. Some of them last, you know, longer than others, dog. But you can still see the wear and tear on their ass. You know, you can still see the wear and tear on them. But for a few, um, you know, using so much and getting all that attention so fast from so many ways and never having to stop using drugs at all, man. It just can be the worst, you know, the worst mistake and a fatal disaster to deal with, man. Uh, Going down that path. So I think Amber body just basically just done gave out. She done. Her body done. Her mind saying, yeah, yeah, yeah. We can still do this, dog. But her body saying, I'm finna shut down. And enough was enough. We passed that thought. You know what I'm saying? We passed that thought. I can't even take in what you normally do or what you done thought you could consume. The body just basically just shutting down on her ass. So she done, man. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, she recovered, she get healthier, and you know what I'm saying, she live the rest of her life in some type of joy and some type of peace, and of course, clean, and meaning clean, anything that ain't gonna kill your ass. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully with something, you know, more better than what she doing now, dog. Cause what she doing now, man, her body saying it's a wrap. I think Jeff so high. I think he just like, you know, he basically just made everybody look at him, man. And if they didn't already look at him, you know, twisted, he made everybody look at him in a whole nother way now, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know, everybody just see his greed. Everybody see his greed, man, and you know, um, the way he had no problem now, um, canceling Amber out. You know, um, ain't nobody keeping it real, man. How dangerous it is down there. Philly done had way more um, killings and just way more violence down that way than ever, man. And they've been on they the one been on the news making headlines lately. So I don't think they just keeping it real how violent it done got down there. And you know all time media, that young man that revealed himself um, um, after after letting everybody know why he did it, dog, and saying that how violent it was, and the fact that he got shot at uh, a couple times, and still did um, he still did interviews after that, but it was just too violent and just too dangerous just to keep on putting his life on the line, and not really knowing, man, if it was gonna go down again. But that's the way it's popping off out in Kensington, man. And anytime you got uh, that amount of money coming in, uh, coming in that fast uh, to be made, man, it's gonna be a lot of violence, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's just it is what it is. Especially when it ain't some especially it ain't especially when it's like basically freelance, like everybody can just like get a bag and do their own damn thing. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't like really controlled, like somebody really like running a whole block or running a whole damn section, dog, and nobody else can do a damn thing. You know what I'm saying? Then you know, it might not be that much violence. But when it's like freelance and everybody can just pick up a bag and just get down, man, and step on whoever feet they want, it's gonna be a lot of violence out there, dog. Cause it's a lot of money. And you already know, man, when it's a lot of cash, it's gonna be a lot of motherfucking ignorance going with it. What up, though? What it do, man? I'm glad everybody came through. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad I got this in. I didn't know how I was gonna get it in, or what I was gonna actually say, man, or what I was gonna actually do. You know, um, I want to say too, man. I actually enjoy Joe, the street preacher, um, videos. I do. Um, he say he don't make no money, dog. I see it ain't his channel ain't monetized, but he definitely got some skills over there on that editing. I don't know if that's him or his wife, whoever doing it. They got some mad skills, and yeah, I do enjoy y'all videos though. Real talk. I think he has so much unresolved trauma with his own, that the project, and two other women's. He likes being seen as the hero. Okay. Okay. You see my soul, but I'm straining too to look at the words though. Oh man. I wish it was the Detroit River. That's a nice view. Yeah. That's a nice view. Only thing, when you live by the river, you get that cold air and that water, man. You know what I'm saying? You get the cold air and that water. So that ain't no nice feel. You know what I'm saying? That ain't no nice feel. Nice view, but not a nice feel. You know, I really wouldn't want to live that close to the water. Campbell Building was close enough. The Campbell Building was close enough. That wasn't nothing but like a half a mile from the water, dog. So that was close enough. But if you anywhere closer, like I said, and it's a breeze. It's a breeze. You taking in that breeze and that water, dog. You know what I'm saying? That ain't no nice feel on the body. You know what I'm saying? That'll get your ass sick. Oh, you gonna pay for that view, huh? Yeah. I can't wait. I can't wait till they finish up. I know it'll be a long time though, but when they actually start connecting um, the waterfront, they actually start connecting the waterfront all the way from downtown, all the way to the boulevard, dog, all the way to the boulevard. Now that's gonna be nice. I don't know how long it's supposed to take, but um, that thought sounds real sweet, man. Yup, but I'm sure I might not even live to see it. I might not live to see it, but that's what they claim they doing. Lake Michigan. I've been to Lake Michigan, Lake Huron. Put it in, put it in the bay. It's nice as long as you have someone to cuddle with. Yeah, I hear you. Say it's nice as long as you got somebody to cuddle with, huh? Oh. And I guess I'm woe down on the thought. I don't even want to talk about nothing else, dog. I don't. I don't want to talk about none of these other channels in the community, dog. I don't. You know, it's a nice break not to be able to talk about them or have anything, you know what I'm saying, to discuss about any other channel in the community, dog. So I just want to take a break from that thought. Let these women argue and go back and forth with the same old beef and the same old immaturity and whatever, man. You know, just you know, feel whatever they feel and do whatever they do. They women's, and I ain't no woman, so I'm gonna stay my ass out of it. I ain't got nothing to do with it. My name Bennett, and I ain't in it. So I'm gonna keep it like that, man. My name Bennett, and I ain't in it. So yeah. Other than that, man, I had a nice smooth time, man, and I'm glad that we spoke about Amber. I'm glad I apologized um, to Charles, and I got that information out that Charles is well, and I'm glad we had a little time to kick it, man. Everybody pray for each other. Everybody stay smooth. Everybody stay good, man. You already know how we got to get it, dog. You know, stay safe. Do you keep on checking on one another, man, and don't don't feel bad to apologize or to let somebody know, man, that you know, you was wrong. You know, you need them to forgive you. You know, be the be a big person. You ain't got to be the bigger person. Just be a big person. You know, don't forget how special each and every last one of us are to one another, especially your family. Everybody stay smooth. Everybody stay cool. Everybody do you. Stay safe. Stay beautiful, man. Y'all far too kind. Y'all more than welcome. And thanks for coming through. And couldn't do it without you. Yup, yup, yup. And the numbers looking great, y'all. And I don't even care really, but the numbers looking great on the channel. I love the love that we get, and the numbers looking great, and everything moving in a positive way. You know, I'm trying to learn some few things. I still don't know how to do what these young cats doing, but I'm gonna learn because I'm eager, man, to do better for me and my family. And I want to make sure my kids have all the advantages and definitely stay safe out here as best as I can. You know, on any thought. So I'm gonna keep on doing what I do on this YouTube, dog. You know, keep on doing what I do in life. Everybody stay smooth. Everybody stay do you. Stay beautiful. Thanks for coming through. And y'all already know who it is, man. It's Nitty D City, straight gritty, no pity. You already know how I get it, man. And couldn't do it without y'all. CWG, you rock. Everybody have a beautiful night, man, in the best way, dog. And I'm gonna go ahead and peace out. And you know, yup. Drop the mic. And see y'all next time, dog. Woody woo woo. Beautiful people do beautiful things. Thanks for coming through and allowing me this channel, myself, to feel as good as I do. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. I'm out, y'all.